all this wokery, it gets into this Air Force Academy stuff where you have the diversity training. They're telling cadets to use words that include all genders and drop mom and dad. Get bent. It's a diversity and inclusion. It's United States Air Force Academy. We went from Top Gun to this. We went from Top Gun to the Air Force Academy saying, don't use words like mom and dad. They had a slide presentation called Diversity and Inclusion. What it is, why we care, and what we can do. And they advised cadets to use person-centered and gender-neutral language when describing individuals. They actually have, I can't even believe, these are actual slides. They say that some families are headed by single parents. They think these recruits are morons? Apparently. Some families are headed by single parents, grandparents, foster parents, 2 moms, 2 dads, etc. Consider parent or caregiver instead of mom and dad. I don't want to tell you what my pronouns are because I'll be fired off air. I'll be fined and fired. The documents were shared with a veteran Green Beret from the Afghan war. He said that the materials alarmed him. They were verified. They have the slides like, what do people call themselves? When in doubt, include all genders. So y'all, team, squatties, everyone, folks, versus you guys. Get bent. If you're going to get upset over a pronoun, you're too weak for war. Yeah. That's it. That's all this is. It's the diversity and inclusion training. This is just so crazy. And they were also saying, what is this G animals? I was reading this. They also include this exercise where they ask cadets to separate into groups and write down as many G animals or animals that start with the letter G that they can think of in 1 minute's time. And they said, what does this show us about the power of combining our diverse perspectives? This sounds stupid. How many G animals did you generate as an individual? This is what I want the slides in my Air Force to sound like, to read. I want them to be like, how can we kick ass? How can we annihilate the enemy? How can we be like Top Gun, but real? That's what I want to see. I don't want to see this garbage. This is not what I want to see. It's not what you want to see. Nobody wants this stuff. You're going into war. There are no safe spaces in war. This is like no crying in baseball. There's no safe spaces in war. There's none of that. You are supposed to be part of a whole. No one cares about your own personal identity. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's disruptive to the function of a unit as a whole for everyone to stop what they're doing. Make sure, did everyone affirm everyone else's individual life choices today? Did you? So done with it. This is why nobody wants to sign up. You're not going to get recruitment with stuff like this. Are you kidding me? You're training people to go out and kick ass. That's what you're doing. That is not a beta position. These are alpha jobs. And you're trying to take alpha jobs and diminish them into beta roles. Psychologically, it's not going to work. The people who are attracted to this type of necessary work are not betas. So that is why a huge reason, if not the biggest reason, that recruitment is down. When you are serving the country, you are focused on the job of serving the country. You are not focused on, I wonder what pronoun that person wants me to use. Z, sir. Z. I mean, nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about it. Do you know why? Because stuff like that is not worth dying for. Nobody wants to have their husband go to war and die for that crap. Nobody wants to have their kids go to war and die for that crap. That is not a unifying mission. It is purposeful disunity.